Hello and welcome to Gap38.
We're late.
Always late.
Always late. You all right?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
all right? Sorry, we're late by about a week and 2 hours, 3 hours. All depends when this gets sent out, but we'll be late.
We're late.
We're late for a very important date.
Wow.
No time to say hello, goodbye. We're late.
I give a suggestion. He does the improv.
That was actually a song. We're late for a very important date. There's no time to say hello, goodbye. We're late. Let's. Oh, excuse me. I have the throat in the frog, or the frog in the throat, and it needs to get out and walk. Why'd they call it a frog in your throat? Because when I cough, it doesn't sound anything like a frog going, ribbit, ribbit. It's just one of life's questions. Like when I throw the ball, what if the dog just brings it back because he thinks I like throwing the ball?
As it definitely does.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can prove that.
Go on.
How often you throw the ball and he just looks at you, looks at the ball and goes, no.
No, yeah, it's true. Yeah, that's very true. Is that why he just only goes and hunts for it when it disappears? Because it's like, oh, I'll never be able to find that.
Yeah.
If I could see where it's landed, they've seen where it's landed. If it goes in the bushes, then I'll go hunt for it. Nothing to do with the fact it's my instinct because I'm a hunting dog.
It's a retrieval dog.
Oh, actually, he's they're original.
Actually, yeah, no, they are originally rabbit hunters, aren't they?
Well, no, and not only that, yeah, and they was originally those then bred to what they're called springers, to spring through the long grass to flush out the pheasants and the birds.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, they flushed out the pheasants. It's the golden retrievers, the Labradors that went and got them.
Yeah, that's why they're called golden retrievers and Labrador retrievers. There's a bit of a clue in the name Springer when he goes bing, 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 bing.
It's almost as though people intended for this.
It's almost like that, isn't it? Yes. Anyway, what's been going on? There's lots been going on, isn't there?
I don't know.
There's lots been going on the last couple of weeks we've been away, but I've just found this. Right? Reality TV show. Remember we a podcast or two ago, or 20 or 30 or however many ago it was, we was reading about the cocaine-fueled sharks.
Yes.
Yeah, off the coast of Brazil and around that way. Yeah, right. 7 celebrities in a new reality TV show have gone diving with sharks.
Okay.
In the Bahamas.
So,
which, if my geography is right, isn't actually that far away from Brazil.
The Bahamas, that's Nassau, that's North Caribbean.
Right, okay. But the sharks can always swim.
Yes.
That's what sharks do, they swim.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's North Caribbean, that's closer to Florida. But because of where Colombia and the cartels transport all across,
yeah, because
cocaine sharks could easily be elsewhere, and we just haven't noticed them yet.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So
when one of the celebrities' wetsuits dropped something from inside of one of their pockets underneath, not that I'm accusing any famous people or any celebrities of being under the influence of illicit substances, but the 70s did happen.
Cocaine-fueled sharks have actually, I think, then, the cocaine-fueled sharks, right, because it sends them mad, doesn't it, apparently? They go, and more aggressive and attacky.
Yeah, that's what cocaine does to anything, though.
Cocaine-fueled sharks must have been really clever, and they've infiltrated our parliament.
Go on. I'm going to regret asking. Go on.
Particularly the Treasury and number 11 Downing Street.
I'm really going to regret asking. Continue.
Right, winter fuel payment.
Yeah.
National insurance hike.
Yeah.
Stamp duty hike.
Yeah.
Yeah. The government grabbing money.
Yeah.
Sharking, loan sharking. Putting interest rates up. Come on, get with the programme. You're doing improv tonight. I'm sorry, was that too subtle? That was too subtle. I'm sorry, that was too subtle, obviously.
If I didn't get it, you think the audience would have
Yeah,
done?
right. But anyway, reading the list of these celebrities, there's Abby, whatever, I can't think of his name, right? There's Rachel Riley, right? Here's the one.
She'll be good to count how many grains of cocaine fall into the water.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah. So there's 7 of us. That should be 14 legs. There's only 10.
Couple dozen limbs between a crew of 25.
Yeah, that's right. And Sir Lenny Henry. I'm not a great fan of Sir Lenny Henry.
Understandable.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't even know who he is.
It's him.
Well, I can guess that one.
It's him.
I guess that one, but I don't know what he does.
Sir Lenny Henry. Well, he actually started off as a very, very good comedian, and now he's become a social justice warrior, and like a lot of people do. Excuse me, coffee. Keep talking.
So he used to be a really funny comedian, and then you fell to the right wing and see everyone that wants peace and equality as the enemy.
No,
no, actually, you don't.
No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Right, okay. Right, what else did I find in here? I found this one in here.
Well, while you're looking,
yeah,
it was a bit of funny news yesterday.
Go on.
Angela Rayner.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah,
yeah.
Angie's been dumped. Angie has been dumped by her union. Right.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Angela Rayner. So this is typical Labour politician in my eyes, right?
And in most of the country's eyes at the moment.
Right. You start in politics in union. So you join a union, you become a rep, you then become a staff rep, you then become an area rep, you then become a national rep, you then get into the national executive and everything else, right? And become, I don't know whether she actually made it, but general secretary, but she got herself quite high up in the Unison union, right?
Yep.
And it was actually her that started the union and got people to join the union for the machine shop she was working in.
Yeah.
So I'd take me out of her. She's self-educated. Yeah, she was a single mum, had nothing when she left school. She's self-educated. She's made her way to being Deputy Prime Minister. Right?
Yep.
Take my hat off to her for that. Don't particularly like the person. Certainly don't like her politics or her policies. But this happens.
Credit to where credit is due.
But this happens. That unionists then join the Labour Party, get into government, and then tell unions that you can't have the pay rise and the workers' rights that you've always fought for.
And that you campaigned for to get the power that you currently have as Deputy Prime Minister and for Keir Starmer as Prime Minister. Because if I'm not mistaken, which Labour has been since its invention during... since its invention during the Victorian period and the Industrial Revolution, has always been about workers' rights, about being supportive of the working classes and helping to have health and safety rules and good pay. So when your entire campaign module is protect the worker and then you don't... Hello. Yes. We've started on this. We haven't even done the introductions. Right, introductions, trigger warnings, one trigger warning.
Fuck trigger warnings.
Yeah, that's it. Cool. That's done. Back on track.
Right. Because this is improvised. We will say something will offend someone somewhere. Or in fact, we probably already have.
Yeah.
So fuck the trigger warning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck the trigger warning. Fuck. Well, if you're easily offended, fuck off. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. No, it's fair, not far.
No, I'm the middle class Labourite.
Oh.
The middle class Labourites. It's like Obama Starmer. Can we made not? Yes, I can be educated in Eton when I was because I pretended to be a boy. What is a girl's equivalent to Eton? that, that,
Also,
that's a that's a gag for the showcases, isn't it?
I just had complete realization. The Conservatives, yes, who their name Conservative, coming from the word of conservation, is all about keeping things the same, keeping today as it was yesterday. So why are they the ones to have the first female prime minister, the only party to deliver female prime ministers? Why are they the ones that encourage and promote the equality policies and the equality legislations that the country has?
Yeah.
And the ones that the conservation of them, maintaining them until Labour gets in and wrecks it all, because Sir Keir Starmer, man of the people with a knighthood, good sir, has absolutely no interest in doing anything in politics that he did in the courtroom.
Absolutely.
You allegedly lying, thieving scumbag of a man, sir.
Conservatives.
Conservationists.
Ah, it's not conning the servants.
No, it's conservation.
Oh, right. I thought it was conserve.
Yeah.
Conserve. So conning the servants.
No. Conserve as in protect, as in maintain.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Ecological conservation.
All right.
Political conservation. It's all maintenance. It's all protection.
Oh, I was just thinking it's like they're all sitting around the big cabinet table in number 10 going, right, we're now in charge. How do we con the servants? Oh, that would be a great name for our party, wouldn't it? Conservatives.
Oh, that was what Labour was doing.
Yes.
Anyway,
moving on. Because they are a bore. Yeah, no, we won't go there. Right. So, yeah, Angie Rayner has been suspended from Unison because she's told the refuse collection people in Birmingham to accept the offer and go back to work. An offer that she probably would never have accepted and would have stayed out on a strike for. I'm not saying she would, but
that is your assessment of the situation.
That is my assessment of the situation, and being a unionist, you as general secretary, whatever, you don't have the power to do that. You have to go to your members. You have to go to the union, and you say to the members of the union, "Here's the deal. What do you think?" And if they say no, off, then you stay out. That's how unions work. I don't know whether anybody knows that these days, but that's how unions work.
Nobody knew that when the unions were invented.
And you can't get me because I'm part of the union.
Oh, shut up, take the pay rise and go back to work.
Yeah, right. Moving on. What's Trump been up to lately? Any
idea? Not since.
What's the orange buffoon been doing now?
I've got no idea since he tried to become Kim Jong-un.
Yeah.
I think he's hiding at the minute, waiting, plotting, planning.
Yeah. It's all gone quite quiet there, hasn't it? Worryingly.
Normally, I say no news is good news. However, in his case,
if anybody watching this has young kids or even older kids, right, you will know that when they go quiet, it's the time to worry.
You calling Donald Trump a child?
There's loads of noise. No, I'm just using the same analogy.
Because I am.
Yeah, because he acts like a spoiled brat.
Yeah.
Oh dear, I am sorry, folks. I am sorry. Yeah, so he's gone. Him and JD have gone strangely quiet.
Yeah. What do you think they're planning? Who are they going to go and bomb?
I don't know whether they're planning something or whether somebody actually knows and understands how the world's gone, and they've gone, Donny, need to have a chat. Right. You're probably never going to solve Israel Gaza. Right, that's been going on since.
No, I'm gonna solve the Middle East.
That's been going on since the beginning of time.
I'm gonna fix that. I've got a brilliant plan to fix that. I'm gonna fix that easily.
You've now.
I have the best plans.
You've now bombed Iran. I reckon that you've destroyed their nuclear capabilities.
They have nuclear weapons. I've stopped them from having nuclear weapons, but they have nuclear weapons. I'm a genius, you see. I've stopped their nuclear weapons that they have. When there's only 7 countries in the world that have nuclear weapons: America, England, Britain, France, Russia, China, North Korea, and who was the 7th? I think Japan has them?
I don't know.
No, Egypt.
Egypt, right. Okay.
They're the only 7 countries in the world to have them.
Right. That we know of.
They are the only 7 countries in the world that have them.
Right, okay.
There are political summits and tests that run consistently, spying on everyone. From the UN spying on people.
Yeah. Of course.
Because, well,
they're the UN.
They've got to be doing something to make themselves warranted.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm talking about, I actually watched part of the news conference, pardon me, in the emergency summit that they put out live on TV about America bombing Iran, right, with that. There's everybody going on, oh yes, we condemn this, and we'd like to thank the Madam Chair or the Chairperson for organising this something. We'd like to thank this, we'd like to thank that. I'd like to thank your mum. I'd like to thank Rita because she just bought the tea. And it's like, and yes, we condemn this, and although Iran can't do that and Iran can't do this, we condemn that. That's all they said. They never actually said, right, what we're going to do to America is.
Yeah, but they can't.
There was never a resolution. Nobody actually came up and said, what I reckon we should do to America is, let's have a vote on it.
No, and there's a reason why they didn't.
Why?
Because it's the same reason that this is what I reckon we do to Russia. Let's have a vote on it wouldn't work for the UN.
Yeah. Because
right?
You only need one person to veto it, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? I don't, like, let's say that there's an entire auditorium out there and all of them have voted that you've been a problem and that they're about, that they want to sanction you.
There's a whole auditorium out there, right, that have voted against me and want to sanction me.
Yeah, I vote with them.
You said let's say that, so we just said that, but
yeah, I vote with them.
So do I.
The UN finally get to do something.
Yeah, I go, no, piss off, you ain't doing that. What I did was
voted with them. Right, so if I vote with them,
I've changed my mind.
You don't.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, the UN can do nothing. Not a thing.
Nothing.
Because one person out of 200 and however many.
So it has to be Spain then. Or a Spanish-speaking country. One. It's like our trigger warnings. One trigger warning. One trigger warning. And he's Spanish.
Oh, no, we have one trigger warning for one vote.
But we've said that twice.
Hey, it's the internet. No one would realise what's happened there.
No. Anyway, moving on.
It's run by Americans, and the Americans think that everyone's on here.
Oh, excuse me, I really do apologise, folks. Right. Jim on scripts for sick.
So did you just have a stroke?
Jim on scripts for sick. That's what it says. Read it. Read it. It says.
Yeah, I can see it, but I need to ask for the sake of the audience. Did you just have a stroke?
No.
Show the audience what it says because they won't believe it.
Is that
Gym on scripts for sick. Yep.
right? Okay, right.
And you can. Right, it's like the improv game Cliffs.
It's like Peter Piper picked a speck of pickled peppers.
I say it's like the improv game Cliffs.
Oh yeah.
If you get something that you're reading, and it just doesn't make sense, or it just fits too well, show the audience.
Yeah, just go with it. Right.
Yeah, but show the audience. Tell them that you're.
Yeah, doctors will be encouraged to refer patients to the gym or job coaches rather than signing them off sick. Not fit for work. Health Secretary Wes Streeting, so it's another Labour said the economy could no longer afford to keep writing people off. Thinking successive governments are doing that for decades. Doesn't matter whether they've been Conservative or Labour.
And let me get this right.
Successive governments have been writing people off for decades.
Let me get this right.
Go on.
Right. So doctors will be encouraged to send people who are deemed not fit to work to the gym.
Yeah, or job coaches.
Right. Well, they're already with job coaches. Anyway, a lot of them. But here's the thing. If I walk in to the doctor with a pair of underpants on my head and 2 pencils up my nose, I get told I'm not fit to work.
Yes.
I don't know what a gym is going to do to fix a pair of underpants on my head and 2 pencils up my nose.
No, but that's why you're going to go and see a job coach.
They ain't going to fix that either.
Your job coach is going to say, try taking one of the pencils out your nose. And you'll be going, it don't work.
No. Tell me what you think the job coach would say.
Well, okay, try and remove one of the pencils.
A wibble.
Yeah, exactly. Right, thank you, Mr. Rowan Atkinson. Under the new pilot programme being trialled across 15 locations in England, GPs will be given money to employ dedicated teams to help people find a job. If you're going to give them money for that, give them money to employ more GPs. Then they'll have more time to see people, or more time to assess people, or more time to treat people properly, rather than just going, yes, you're ill, have this sick certificate, because I can only see you for 5 minutes at a time.
And besides, employability, a national scheme run through the NHS, you'll never believe it, already exists.
Yeah. Mr. Streeting says this pilot marks the end to a broken system that's been failing patients and holding back our economy for far too long. By successive governments. Right.
Yeah, and no, it hasn't, because getting a fitness to work certificate from the DWP takes about a solid 6 months, and it's a long, arduous process that makes people suffer.
They're talking about GP. So I go to the GP and go, oh, I've done my back in again. And he goes, oh, yeah, you can't move. Have 3 weeks off. There you go.
Oh, for that part?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so they're going to send me to a gym. Oh, your back hurts. Excellent. Go to the gym. Chuck some mates around. No pain, no gain. Just do it. Go and see your job coach. Okay.
Yeah, have you tried not working in a physical job? I sit in an office working 9 to 5.
This is true. Right. When I broke my ankle 11 years ago, and I went for the physiotherapist, he said to me, so what sort of exercise do you get at work? I went, not a lot. It's really office based. And she went, right. She said, so what sort of exercise do you get at work? I said, well, I'll stand up, I'll walk maybe 20, 30 yards, make a cup of coffee, go back and sit down and watch my computer screens again. And she went, right. I said, but it all depends what desk I'm on. I said, it could be like only 5 yards, 10 yards maybe. And she said to me, oh, seriously? I went, yes, seriously. That's what I do, because I can't leave my workstations unattended unless I'm on a proper meal break or there's someone else covering it. She's like, oh, yeah, it's not like a normal office job where it goes, stuff this. I'm going to stand up and walk around for 10 minutes, pick up a clipboard, have a wander around for 20, 30 minutes, make it look like I'm doing something and sit down again. I'll go, oh, I'm bored. I'm going to go over to the other side of the office and talk to Jack for 10 minutes. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. Anyway, back to this. Right now, we're issuing 11 million fit notes a year, with 93% simply dismissing people not fit for work. That's not a healthcare system. That's a bureaucratic dead end caused by successive governments.
And the support for people that physically can't do what they do for work.
Yes.
I'm sorry, You
Yeah.
mean to tell me that you work in law enforcement where you need to chase criminals down? You've got a broken leg? I'll just go to the gym. That won't make it worse.
No, exactly. Of course it won't. Because, I've got a bad back. I'll just go and chuck some weights around. We'll be fine. Excuse me looking through the paper, but there's another story I've marked and I can't find the bloody thing. Where is it? Oh, yes, there it is. Right. I love this one. Right. Holy Communion.
Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Yep.
Right. Yeah. Blood of Christ, body of Christ.
Yep.
Yeah, the body of Christ, blood of Christ. Right. Church's unholy wine row.
Okay. So, hang on. Red wine is the blood of Christ.
Yeah.
So, rosé must be the blood of the devil.
Yeah. Red wine. So, right. Churchgoers could be offered alcohol-free Holy Communion wine. Now, I never knew that. I didn't realise it was alcoholic wine, so if I ever get confirmed and I go to communion, I won't be able to drive home. Bosses have turned out calls for booze-free wine and gluten-free bread to be an option for teetotal Church of England clergy and allergy sufferers.
Oh, this has been happening a lot in Catholicism as well.
But the Reverend Michael Itgrave, Bishop of Lichfield, has hinted it might change. He said the church is working to provide guidance for the best practice and become more inclusive.
Well, here's what I find really funny. Because I think the medical concerns and the concerns of ex-alcoholics that have turned to Christianity and that helps them heal. Catholics claim that no, it is not bread and wine that you are drinking and eating. So no, it doesn't contain alcohol and gluten. However, it's the blood of Christ and the body of Christ that have the same effects as alcohol and gluten on the natural mortal human body. Hang on a minute.
So you're trying to say then that Christ was a gluten-infected alcoholic?
I am not saying anything. I am simply echoing what the church says.
Echoing what the church says.
It's not wine.
It's not wine.
But the blood of Christ affects you like alcohol does.
Affects you like alcohol does. Sorry, I'm being your echoes. All right.
I said I'm echoing the church.
All right.
I don't know why you're echoing me, echoing the church.
Right. Because we're preaching the gospel.
Jesus H. Christ, Elwood, do you see the light?
I see the light. The band, that was the band.
Jesus H. Christ, Father, do you see the time?
Oh, yeah. How long have we been going?
28.
28.
But yeah, so Jesus' blood.
This one feels like it's been 28 millennia, not 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesus' blood affects you the same way.
Apologies, it's not been very funny, this one. We've just been ranting.
Sometimes that's all it is.
Mm.
But yeah, and Jesus' body contains gluten, but it's not bread. The one primarily well-known thing that contains gluten. The last time I checked, no animal product that is just pure animal product contains gluten.
Right.
So Jesus' body should not contain gluten.
Exactly. So it should already be gluten-free bread. So gluten is an additive they put into bread to preserve it, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
Which means that they're damaging the holiness of Jesus' body.
Yes. And the wine they used to drink was actually proper fermented wine that the Romans and people back then used to drink.
Also,
do we know?
I will not trust the church.
Do we know? Because every film I've seen about the Romans, they've guzzled the gallons of wine and they always seem perfectly sober to me. Yeah. If I drank as much wine as the Romans did, I wouldn't be able to stand up.
Yeah.
Just
I can confirm.
Yeah, and if it was beer,
3 glasses of port, I can confirm.
Yeah, but that's 3 glasses of port after I've had about a gallon and a half of beer.
3 glasses of port, I can confirm.
Yeah, it was more than 3 glasses. It was more like a bottle and a half.
Now that's between the 3 of you. So 3 glasses of port.
Yeah. You don't have to tell people the glasses of port we were pouring out with that big. It's not supposed to be like that when you drink port. Not like.
Sorry. Seeing as you've just told them that, 1 glass of port.
Yeah. I'm supposed to drink it half a pint at a time. We're not back in the roll now the days of South. A gallon of beer and 2 pints of wine per day per man. I used to get a pint of rum as well, didn't they? Half a pint of rum,
a full pint.
Full pint of rum.
So you'd have that over 2 drinks because you'd do it half pint rum, half pint water, teaspoon sugar, full fresh lime, make grog.
I was just about to say you're talking grog again, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah. Grog.
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 Grog. Grog. Grog.
Lovely grog. Wonderful grog.
Grog. Grog.
Grog.
Grog. Grog. Grog. Grog.
Oh, it's 31 minutes.
Oh, so is it
time to say goodbye then?
After that shit, it's time to say goodbye. Before we do, if anybody gets to watch this within the next couple of hours, once it's uploaded and whatever, if you want to see this one performing live at Caddy's in Southend tonight, go to We Got Tickets, look at Laughter Academy showcases for the 13th of July. Doors are at 7. The show starts at 7:15. £7.70 a ticket, including your booking fee. Cheap night out, proper improvised comedy where nobody knows what's going to happen until it does.
Nice. Where nobody knows what's going to happen until after it does.
Yes.
Because even while it's happening, we still don't really know what's going on.
Absolutely. You, the audience, write the scripts. Nice. Properly write the script with your suggestions, and then shit is just get made up on the spot. So you're basically watching comedy skits written live. That's the way of doing it, isn't it? It's comedy skits written live.
And the ones you laugh at are the ones we keep. No.
Yeah. No, nobody could write that quick. Yeah.
No. We what we do, you see, is we record them. Right. The ones that people laugh at, we save those scenes. We then put them into the
saved folder.
Into the saved folder. We then take them back, put them in the transcripts, and we write the comedy sets from them.
And then do nothing with them because the next show will be completely improvised as well.
Oh, we don't do anything from them from the improv shows.
Yeah. No, true. Yeah. So anyway, if you've enjoyed this, we are Gap38, capital G, small AP, numbers 38, no space.
You can find us on YouTube, Gap38.
Hopefully that's where you're watching us.
You can find us on Spotify, Gap38 in the beginning. If you're not watching us on YouTube, hopefully you're watching us there. And you can find us on Twitter, Gap38.
X.
Twitter, X.
X.
People call it Twitter still.
X.
Elon Musk
X.
does not get the right.
X.
Is anyone...
Do you know why it's called it X?
Because
X means a thing of the past.
No, the real reason that he claims he changed it to X is because
he wanted to name it after his second son.
He is X
because he is A41B2/C.
X is an algebraic term meaning undefined. Right? The number that replaces X could be anything. So because he wanted to make it a platform that was liberated and free and without social restrictions, let's also mind the fact that if you criticise him on there, you get banned.
Can I wave with my left hand again? It's a great bloke. I want to wave to him with my left hand. It's the left hand. It's got the wedding ring on it. It's the left hand. If I did that, that would be wrong.
I need to apologise to everyone that has seen that. I sincerely apologise.
Well, I was waving. I was waving. It wasn't like just held my hand still. I did that, was it? I was waving.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm so weak.
Gotcha. Yeah. We're still saying goodbye, aren't we?
Yes.
Last time we did this, we was told we said goodbye 3 times.
Yes.
So that's once.
So you can
find
find
us on. And this is why we don't do improv together, because it would look far too scripted.
I keep telling you though, we've got the auto cue up there. This is.
Oh yes, this is the edited, unedited highlights, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah,
So we've spent 4 hours doing this, so this is just going to be the edited, unedited highlights.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or the unedited, edited highlights.
So
Well, where is it? Anyway,
I think this is.
Leave us a message. Anything you want us to discuss, any suggestions, any ideas, leave us a message on X. Leave us a message on Spotify or YouTube. We used to have 2 regulars, and they seem to have disappeared. Tim Pearson and the good Lord Chimpley. The good Lord Chimpley, yes. So hello to Tim and the good Lord Chimpley. Yeah. If you're still watching or listening, we're missing your suggestions.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we've been a little bit unreliable lately, but that's due to technical issues and.
Is it alive? Is it alive?
Shift work. Messing with sleeping patterns.
It can lay backwards and it can stay there. So it's a goodbye from him. Now he's gone to bed, and it's and he's awake again. It's a goodbye from me.
It's a goodbye from me.
And it's a goodbye from the doggy that came in.
The doggy. Bentley, come up. Come and say bye-bye.
And it's a goodbye from the doggo.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye, everybody.